welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film for you guys a bit of footage from when I went to Dollar Tree the other day, sort of a shop with me type video, as well as a haul. I also showed some footage from my Dollar Tree outing in a day in the life that I filmed. So if that's already live, I will leave that linked in the description box below. But anyhow, let's just jump right in with the shop with me and then we'll jump into the haul. Show you what I actually picked up. Basically this haul is a hodgepodge, but a lot of it is sort of summertime fun stuff, either for myself or for the kids. I went with that sort of in mind. I also got some Father's Day stuff, but I filmed a separate haul for that, which should already be live, so I will link that as well for you guys. So let me just jump right in. The first thing on my list of things that I needed to buy was this bin here. You've probably seen these bins before. They're basically a staple at the Dollar Tree, but I needed one more because I'm just finishing off organizing my bathroom, and these are the types of bins that I use to do some organization, so I needed that. Then I found some socks, some Canada Day socks. So I got this pair here, just sort of gray and white polka dot with a little maple leaf on there. I thought those would be cute for Canada Day, in and around Canada Day, which is July 1st. And then I also found these Canada socks here. They, here, I'll open them up because they'll be easier to see. Canada and then Canada. They're really tall and they have a little maple leaf on the toe there too. So I thought those were pretty cute. And for $1 each, I mean, you only wear them around Canada Day anyway, which is sometimes really hot. So maybe these will be good for the evenings when the mosquitoes come out and they're gonna bite your ankles. So anyway, I found 2 pairs of socks. So that's that. Then we needed some aluminum foil. They had 25 square feet for $1.25, as well as 40 square feet for $1.25. So I obviously got the 40 square feet because it seemed like a better deal. Then I got these little rubber bands for Miriam's hair. I have the black ones right now, but I prefer the clear ones. They just didn't have them last time I went to the dollar store. So I got 500 of these clear little rubber bands. They work really well in her hair. And yeah, also for organizing the bathroom, I got 2 of these bins here. Just the essentials clear bin with the lid. I'm going to use these for vitamins as well as medicines for in the bathroom storage. And then while we're on the organization train, I also got one of these little pop can, or soda can I guess they call it, storage. So yeah, that's for the refrigerator. I also got these magnetic tins, which I've seen a number of people haul, but I've never been able to find them, but I actually found them for the first time. So they're little magnetic tins. I will most likely use them for a DIY, I think. But if not, I may just use it for their intended purpose. I also found the cutest little pencil case. It goes into a 3-ring binder if you want. And it's got this little bunny rabbit on there, and it says "Have a nice day" with a really pretty purple color. They also had a zebra, I think it was, that said hello or something. Anyhow, if I had the footage, you would have seen it already. So anyway, I picked that up and I thought that was really cute. And then I already have one of these chalk writers in white, but I find the white are very hard to come by. You often see sort of the fluorescent colors, but I saw a white one there at the Dollar Tree, so I picked that up because it may be a while before I see another one. So I picked that up there. Speaking of chalk and stuff, I also found this little sign with chalkboard on it, and I just think that's really cute. I might hang it at the front, in our front foyer, and I could just put sort of seasonal messages on there or whatever. So I thought that was really cute. I may paint it or I may just leave it the plain wood, but we'll see. Next, I found another writing utensil. It's this metallic marker here, and it's a copper color. I have one like this, a bit of a rose gold color, and I really like the way it works, so I picked this one up in the copper color. I just saw Sarah from Sensational Finds haul the sandpaper set, so I also picked up the sandpaper set. I had put it on my wish list as soon as I saw her video, because you can never have too much sandpaper when you're DIYing and crafting all the time. It's a pack of 36, and there's just different types of grit in there, so just a variety pack, and I think that'll be useful for crafting and DIYs. Then in the cosmetics aisle, I don't normally buy cosmetics from the Dollar Tree, just a personal preference, but they did have the Maybelline Baby Lips, which I actually kind of like, and they had a whole bunch of different colors, but I just got the clear one, but in the peppermint scent or flavor, and because I love peppermint. So this is, and has an SPF of 20 in it. So Maybelline Baby Lips for $1 I thought was a pretty good price. I say $1, but actually in Canada it's $1.25. So moving right along, I picked up some knitting yarn, just this nice cream color here. I use it for mostly DIYing, and most specifically for making little tassels and stuff. I thought this cream color would be good, so I picked that up for DIYs in the future. Then I always see people hauling these cute little signs and home decor from the Dollar Tree. I've never really been able to find something that I like. A lot of stuff has glitter on it for some reason, but I found this one glitter free, and I think it is so cute. Just a little sign that says "Home Sweet Home." It's about I don't know, about an inch thick, and it'll just sort of rest somewhere in my house. I don't know where yet, but on a shelf or something, maybe upstairs. At the top of my stairs I have a shelf that I'm sort of gathering items to decorate with, so this may go there. But anyway, I thought this was really cute. I was happy to find sort of a home decor sign at Dollar Tree that I actually liked, so this is that. Then I actually picked up a book for the first time. I thought this would be good for summer reading, and this one's called All the Birds Singing by Evie Wild. And I don't know, I read the inside cover here and it seemed sort of interesting to me, so for $1 I picked up a brand new book, and I think it'll be good for summer reading. Then for Miriam's room, she isn't really afraid of the dark, but I think she might be developing a bit of a fear. I'm not sure, but her sleep isn't as good as it once was. So anyway, I thought this might be helpful for her. I picked up a Frozen nightlight. I think she'll like that. She really loves Frozen. And this will be good for her in her room, just to sort of give her a little bit of light during the nighttime. Ever since we went to Florida and the kids got these little gummy treats, Miriam is always asking for these little gummy treats. So I saw this Star Wars gummy treats. They are a 6-pack, and it's fruit flavored snacks, naturally flavored. So both my kids really like Star Wars, even though they've never seen it. They're just sort of entertained by the characters. And so anyway, I picked this up for them just for little treats, maybe for car rides or something like that. So that is for them. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a train going by. Next thing I found was this super cute fashion nail file with case. It's got 2 nail files in there, and it's a little emoji nail file. I thought that was so adorable. Not really for myself, but Miriam likes emojis. She's just really fascinated by them, so I think what I'll do is I'll give one to her, and then the one in the case I will gift to my niece who has a birthday coming up, because she also likes emojis. So I just thought this was really cute, and it'll be a gift for 2 people for $1. Next, I found this for summertime fun. It's the baseball base set. So it's this little rubber set here. It's got the pitching rubber, home, first, second, and third base. And I think this will be good for the backyard. For the kids, they are learning t-ball, and they sort of have a little bit of a fascination with baseball right now, so I think this will be good to sort of set up our own diamond in the backyard during the summer. Then in terms of kitchen organization, one of our drawers has all the kids' plates and cups and stuff, and they sort of slide around. So I got some shelf liner just in this cream color. I actually got 2 packs just in case. So this is for gonna be organizing the home. Now that we live out of town, we always seem to be going on day trips, so I got the kids 2 reusable tote bags. I got Jude this Mickey one, and then I got Miriam this Elsa one. Then we're coming down to the end here. I picked up this mirror. It's just a really simple plain mirror. It's plastic, it's a circle, and I might sort of leave it as is, or I might use it in a DIY. I'm not really sure, but I just thought this was good DIY materials. So I picked that up to do something with in the future. We're redoing our playroom / guest room right now. So that might look good in here, which I am actually in right now. We're gonna be painting soon, but anyway, I thought that mirror would be good for a guest. Then for the summertime, I picked up 2 hula hoops, and they are actually the small sized hula hoops. And so those will be good for the kids. I think they'll really get a kick out of those. I think these are sort of multi-use. You can do so many things with the hula hoop, and it's sort of an open-ended toy where they can just, you know, have a really good time throwing or actually using a hula hoop, using it as a circle on the ground to toss stuff in. And you know, the list goes on and on. So a great open-ended toy. Summertime hula hoops are great. So I got 2 of them, one for Jude, one for Miriam. Then I got this paddle ball because I just thought that the illustration of the octopus, although he only has 4 legs, kind of weird, I don't know, I like the colors. They were super retro looking, and I just really like the illustration. So anyway, I picked that up for the kids. They can use that during the summertime. And then just 3 more items. One of them is a pack of Junior Mints because I really can't go into the Dollar Tree without getting Junior Mints because I absolutely love them. And then I got these numbers here, just like peel and stick numbers. I'm going to use them for a DIY on a locker that I have beside my desk. So, you know, I'm going to use that for that project. And then lastly, I don't know what I was thinking. I got myself a straw hat. It's probably going to look ridiculous on me. But I don't know, I was tempted and I bought it even though I already own a hat. So here it is here. It's a super wide brimmed hat. It doesn't look half bad, but it'll cover me from the sun. And yeah, I don't know. For $1, I thought it was kind of cute, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, there you have it. That is my Dollar Tree haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel but want to see more videos from me, you might as well subscribe so that you don't miss a video from me in the future. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!